Yeah, good morning, all of you. And today we are discussing
Morning,
about,
sir.
yeah, today we are discussing about Oracle demo again. So, is there anybody newly joined today? So, almost I'm seeing 8%. So, anybody, guys, have you joined? Today is the first class.
I don't think anybody joined.
I think all of you are old people, right?
Yeah, we are the previous one.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, Abhishek, Arun. Please wait, guys. So, let me confirm. Abhishek. Okay, Arun is old one. Nitesh.
Yes.
Yeah, so is it your first class or
No, sir, it's my
okay. Ramesh, Ramesh Raz. Abhishek is also old one. Thank you, Abhishek. Sri Lakshmi, is it your first class?
Yes, my first class.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, yeah. So please mute yourself, guys. We are getting some background noise. All of you requested, please mute yourself at your system. Yeah. Thank you, all of you. Let me explain. Whatever we have discussed, briefly explain. Just it will take 30 minutes. So what is Oracle? Oracle is a database. So what is a database? So database is a software and it is useful to store your data and to manage your data. Again, I'm repeating. What is Oracle? Oracle is known as database, or it is also known as RDBMS. RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. Relational Database Management System. What is the use of this? By using RDBMS, we can store our data and we can manage our data. Managing means if there is any new data, add new data to your database. If you want to change old data, change values in your database. If you want to retrieve data, at any time you can retrieve data. For all these things, we are using RDBMS. So many RDBMSs from different companies. Here we are learning about Oracle 19C. It is the RDBMS from Oracle company. Like Oracle, we have different RDBMSs. SQL Server from Microsoft company, DB2 from IBM, PostgreSQL from Postgres company, and so on. From different companies, we have different RDBMSs. Okay, before understanding RDBMS, what is the necessity of RDBMS? Or what is the use of RDBMS really? In the old days, suppose you have a business. Let us assume you have a business. In the old days, so in old days means before computerization, how they are maintaining data. Before computerization, we are maintaining data in the form of books. Remember. So okay, so it is very late process, or it is very difficult to manage data in the form of books. Why? Suppose You have small data, then you can maintain one book. The data is day by day increasing. Automatically number of books will be increased. If there is one book, you can search any item, any data as much as fast. If you have 100 books, so you have to search all 100 books. It will take long time. If you have 1,000 books, so it's very difficult to maintain 1,000 books and also to search data within the 1,000 books. So this is very slow process and very static process. So after computerization, so before old days, I'm talking about before computerization. See, after computerization, what is the process we are following to how we are maintaining data? After computerization, first phase of computers, we are maintaining data in the form of flat files. What is a flat file? Flat file means notepad or Excel sheets, text files or Excel sheets. In this form, we are maintaining data. Okay, this is also very difficult. At what time? At what time means whenever you have huge amount of data, then we have so many files are there. Searching data means we have to search all the data. That is also very difficult. Of course, it is faster than this one. So later we have database software. What is the software? DB, database software like DBase, DBase 2, DBase 3, DBase 3 plus. So we have a file here. We are maintaining data in the form of files. Maintaining data in the form of files. Here, what is the problem is it will support database software means here is the some examples. Let us see. The best example is DBase. And next version of DBase is DBase 2. Next version is DBase 3. Next 3 plus. So here also we are maintaining data in the form of files, but huge amount of data duplicacy. Not supporting online data processing and not supporting business rules. So many drawbacks. After database software, we have RDBMS. RDBMS means relational model. What is that? Relational model. Suppose you want to buy a product in online. Best example I'm giving, you want to buy a product in online. Who are you according to business? You are a customer, also known as a client. And what are you purchasing? Product. See, customer purchasing product. Customer is one object, product is another object. Customer is one object, product is another object. Both are related. Related through purchase order. You are making order for the product. So customer making order, ordering for product. I want to explain about what is a relational model. What is a relational model? Relations means we have group of objects like customer making an as order, making order for a product. So here you are seeing in this scenario, you are seeing three objects. What are the objects? Customer is one object, Order is one object, product is one object. So these three objects are related objects for a particular business transaction. So that's why RDBMS is known as relational model. So we have group of objects. Objects are related with each other. For example, employee. Employee is one object. Employee compulsory working under a department. So department is another object. Employee, department, both are related. So try to understand the scenario. Hi, Jyoti. Good morning. See,
Good morning, sir.
yeah. If you have a business, there are no computers. Think that we don't have any computers. Before invention of computers, we are maintaining the data in the form of books. So this is called as manual process. In this process, so many difficulties are there. If there is small volumes of data, you can maintain. If the volume of data is increasing, it is very difficult to manage the books and very difficult to search data. By mistake, if you make any mistake at anywhere, it leads to business loss. After computerization, in the first phase, we are using flat files, maintaining data in the form of flat files and Excel sheets. After computerization, first phase. Next one, we have second phase of computerization is database software to maintain data in the form of files. The examples of DB software is DBase, DBase 2, DBase 3, and so on. And the third phase is RDBMS. This is the best model for nowadays. Let's come to here. Sir, where is the data? You are explaining, okay, we are maintaining data in the form of objects, relational model, whatever it is. Where is the data? The data is generating from business. Always, if you take railways, it's a business. Banking system, it's a business. Let me take a book my show. Book my show to book the tickets for movies. It is also one business. So much of data generating from the business. What is business? Business is a collection of objects. Business is a collection of objects like employees are there, departments are there, products are existed in the business, customers are also there. So many objects. Just I'm taking 4 objects here. If you have a business, in that business, there should be these objects. Without these objects, there is no business. Remember, without these 4 objects, there is no business. We can say business is a collection of objects. Objects also known as entities. Objects are also known as entities. Next one. In the beginning days of business, suppose you have started business just 1 month back, maybe you have less amount of data. After 10 years, think about after 10 years, you have huge volumes of data. So in the beginning days, of course, you don't need RDBMS. But after some time, to manage your business data, definitely you need RDBMS. Now, from each business object, and from each business activity, the data will be generated. I want to maintain all this data. I want to maintain all the data at one place. How to maintain? Just I'm opening a diagram. You can see here. Here is a diagram how to maintain data. See, for example, you have the business. The business has objects. These are objects, guys. This one, these are all at this level. So all these objects data saved at one place under RDBMS. So here I am saving employee data, department data, account types. If it is a bank, account types, customers, transactions, all the data I'm going to store under database. Okay, now, sir, what kind of data generating? What is the information? Suppose employee, what is the data? See, if you have employee, the employee related data like this. See this information you can understand. Employee is one object. The object has properties. What are the properties? Employee ID, object has ID, employee has ID, employee has name, he is getting salary, he has designation, he joined on so and so date, he is working on this project, he is working under this department, right? These are called as properties of objects. And one more point, each property has a set of values. This is complete technical information. Let me take general information. You are employee in a company. You have some information. You are working on a project. Project has information. What is the information of project? Project code, project name, project development starting date, expected end date, how many number of employees in the project, who is the client of the project. This is the information of your project. So project is object. It's one, some information is there. Employee is one object. Information is generating. Such kind of information I am storing under database server. This is called as RDBMS. What is RDBMS? Technically, listen, if you install RDBMS in your system, it will reserve some space. It will occupy some hard disk space. In that space, whatever you are storing, the data stored in the reserved space. Who will organize it? We are organizing data through different programs. We are organizing data through different programs. For example, here I have stored all the information at this place. Assume that we have stored all the information at one place. Sir, what is the benefit if I store? What is the benefit if I store? For example, let me take a bank account. As a customer, I want to check my balance. I want to know what is my account balance. That is my target. I want to know account balance. Suppose if there is no computerization, then go to bank directly. Request for your balance. Then bank employee will explain what he will show you what is the balance you have. That is the manual process. Nowadays, we are not going to bank. Of course, we are too far away from our bank. Then then even though we know what is the balance in our account, how to know? As a customer, open a web page. In the web page, enter your username, enter your password. So and then select login, and then select login. The request will be passed to web server. From the web server, the request is passed to database server. In the database server, so many customers, thousands and millions of customers, everyone has account, so many balances. So somebody, listen carefully, somebody is searching your account balance. Who is that somebody? Database program. So many database programs are there. One database program searching balance in your account. Searching balance in your account, and then that balance giving to web server. The web server is giving the same balance to the customer web page. This is the process. In online, you can do any transaction nowadays because of our backend database server. If you don't have backend database server, you can't do anything in online. Assume that you don't have backend database server, then you are unable to do anything in online nowadays. So we need database server. And here, remember this point. Somebody searching your account balance in the database. So think about this. Somebody searching your balance in the backend database. Who is that somebody? Database program. Who wrote these programs? Sir, how this program existed in the database? Finding balance, updating account according to withdrawal, updating balance according to deposit. Listen, three points I have explained. First one, finding balance in account. Second, changing balance according to withdrawal. Third, changing balance according to deposit. Changing balance according to bill payment. Means 4 different activities. Each activity done by one database program. Such kind of programs developed by database developers. Who are the database developers? The people who are developing programs. The people who are developing programs according to business activities. According to business activities, we are writing programs. So we are the developers. How to write program? By using SQL and PLSQL. By using SQL and PLSQL. Purpose of a program: each program will perform at least one business task. Each program will perform at least one business task. So we are learning Oracle here, means we are learning SQL and PLSQL. Through this, we are developing programs, means we are becoming as a database developers. We are becoming as database developers. Remember, guys. So in our training, you are learning about what is SQL, what is PLSQL, how to write programs according to business requirement. And For what kind of jobs we can apply? We can apply for the database developer job. Different names are there: database developer, SQL developer, PL SQL developer, Oracle developer. Again, database developer, SQL developer, PL SQL developer, Oracle developer. All positions are same. All are known as simply database developers. Right. Now, I want to explain. I hope you understand, guys, what is a database and what is the use of database. Now, I want to explain what is RDBMS, how the data will be stored. In any RDBMS, data stored in the form of tables. Data is stored in the form of tables. And table, according to database, table is object. See, just let me show you the similarity. See, according to database, table is object. According to business, this is object. Employee, one object. Department, one object. So to store employee data, maintain one table in the database. To store department data, create one table in the database. Hope you understand. According to business, we can say it is object, but according to database, we can say it is a table, view, like that. See, in any RDBMS, data stored in the form of table. Table is a collection of rows and columns. Row is known as record. Column is known as field. Row means horizontal information. See here. What is horizontal information? This one. This is called as row. Horizontal information is known as row. X-axis. X-axis means horizontal row. Okay. Whereas, see, if I take this, all salaries, this is known as a column or field. This is y-axis. Horizontal means x-axis, vertical means y-axis. Two dimensions. That's why table is known as a two-dimensional object. Table is known as a two-dimensional object. Two dimensions are there. A record as well as field. So in any RDBMS, data stored in the form of tables. Okay. In our Oracle, you are learning about SQL and PLSQL. These are the some of the list of topics we are discussing. What is SQL and what are the different commands in SQL? Operators, classes, and objects. These are objects, tables, clusters, indexes, views. Sir, what is the use of this? Simple, just one line of information. Table to store data, view to access data, index to search data as much as fast. Cluster to search join data as much as fast. Constraints, business rules, joins, subqueries, functions. And let me go back. After finishing about SQL, we are discussing about PLSQL. In PLC, see, In SQL, you are learning how to write statements, how to write simple statements. Statements are known as queries. In PLSQL, you are learning how to write programs. Program means this kind of program, guys. Right? Now, so in that programs, different categories are there: procedures, functions, triggers, packages, cursors, exceptions, control structures, collections. These are the different objects are there. These are the concepts you are learning under Oracle SQL and PLSQL. This is about our general information of Oracle. Now, yeah, Arun, according to your question, you are asking about who is a database designer, what they are going, what they are doing in real time, how the requirements will come. If you want to understand this, first we should start from the first step of project development. The first step of project development. For example, I have a business. You have a software company. I have a business. I want to maintain my data or information in the database, Oracle database. As a client, I will approach your employee. So the employee should be, your employee should be senior most employee. Remember, senior most means at least 15 years of experience in his in Oracle or in the databases. He should have 15 years, 1-5. So such kind of employee interacting with me, he will ask my requirement. I will explain my requirement. So according to first oral communication. First oral communication. Through oral communication, they will collect some information. Next, they will collect information from my real-time environment. They will speak with my employees. In my office, we have some departments. They will find out, your employees will find out where is the information, how it is coming from, and the information flow. What is the information flow? Do you know data flow diagram, Arun? DFD. You actually in our BTech or in any graduation, you have a subject DBMS. You have a academic subject DBMS. There we have the concept DFT, data flow diagram. Data starting from where? From that place, it is going to which department? From that department going to which department? And what is the end point of the data? So they will design, your senior most employees design the DFDs, collect all requirements. After that, they will design the database. So if you want to know the database designer concept, you should have at least 15 years of experience. 1-5. Only those people qualified for database design. After database design, they are providing ER model, entity relationship model. That models, see, let me show you a sample example. What is ER model? Assume that we are the developers. We are developers. That for the developer, the information, the requirement is coming in this format. See here, guys, all of you. You have to create tables. You should create tables based on these diagrams. You should create tables based on these kind of diagrams. So what is this? It is a business scenario for mobile sales. Mobile sales. Customer interested in any mobile. Then first he will approach to the mobile distributor or mobile shop. In the mobile shop, we have so many mobiles. And the mobile specifications are here. If the customer interested in any mobile, then he will purchase mobile. If he purchase a mobile, sales information generated. See how many things are there. You will get the requirement in this format. Okay. So this is about the idea about what is Oracle and why is Oracle. Now I want to explain what are the different versions of Oracle. What are the different versions of Oracle? So many versions. The latest version is 19C. Oracle company started in 1977. In 1979, the company named as Oracle Corporation. Old name is Relational Software Corporation, but 1979 we have Oracle Corporation. And from here, so many versions. Oracle 7, 8. First successful version is 7. These two not supporting online data processing. In online, you cannot access data. In online, in the sense, web pages. Web pages are nothing but internet applications. Internet applications not supporting by Oracle 7 and 8. Later we have 8i, I for internet application. So from this version, we can access information in online. Later introduced 9i. After that 10G. What is 10G? G for grid technology. G for grid technology. What is grid technology? Why we need that? There is a reason. See, grid technology, as a businessman, you have so many branches. You have so many branches. In each branch, the data is generating. In each branch, the data is generating. For example, this is your branch 1 database server. So like this, assume that you have 5 database servers. Why? Because you have 5 branches. If you have how many branches are there, that many servers you should maintain. Okay, here I am maintaining 5 database servers. Okay, all these servers connected to one grid database system. One grid database system. Grid is also a database server which is connecting to all branch level servers. These are called as branch level servers. All these servers connected to your database grid. So grid is providing communication between your servers. But this is costlier than cloud database. This is much costlier than cloud database. How it is? If you have 200 branches in India, in your business, you have 200 branches in India, then you should maintain 200 servers. For each server, we should pay to the Oracle company. How many servers you are using? For that many servers, you should pay to Oracle company. Instead of that, nowadays we have a facility. What is that? Cloud database. Cloud database. Oracle 10G means grid. Grid server. Grid is a system. It is monitoring all your branch level servers. It is providing communication between one server to another server. Grid system also managing load balancing on each database server. After 10G, we have 11G. 11G, it is also grid database, but you can use this as OLTP as well as OLAP. You can use Oracle 11G as online transaction processing as well as OLAP. Means as a branch level server, as a data warehouse also you can use Oracle 11G. But before 11G, up to Oracle 10G, up to Oracle 10G, only Oracle is useful to maintain OLTP data. OLTP means current business period data. Up to 10G, they are not qualified to maintain data warehouse data or OLAP data. But 11G onwards, we have a tool, Oracle Warehouse Builder tool, that was available under 11G. So you can also maintain warehouse data. Means you can set up 11G. You can set up 11G as a branch level database as well as a data warehouse, both. Now 12C. 12C. See here, guys. For example, this is a data warehouse. This is a data warehouse. Okay. And you are maintaining all this setup at your office premises. You should maintain all the setup at your office, compulsory. No, sir, I don't want to maintain all this setup in my office. I don't want to maintain all this setup in my office. What is the alternative way? Nowadays, you have one alternative way that is called as cloud database. That is known as a cloud database. What is cloud? Already we have discussed. Again, I am repeating. There is a business. And in your business, you have some branches. Branch 1, branch 2, branch 3, like this, branch 4. Let us assume you have 50 branches. Branch 50. From each branch, the information is generating. Actually, as a businessman, I have to maintain 50 servers. No, I don't want to maintain a separate premises or separate infrastructure for all these servers. So what should I do? I can approach any one database company like Oracle. Businessmen approaching one database company, right? Cloud, he is a vendor who is providing service. He is known as a vendor. Remember, business is a client, Oracle is vendor here. So vendor explain about one cloud database. This is the cloud. What is cloud? So many people having a confusion. Sir, what is cloud? Cloud is a storage area. It's a storage space. It is a storage space. Storage space is nothing but systems with huge configuration, hugely configured hard disks, hugely configured, higher level configured systems are there. Okay. So as a businessman, I will approach Oracle and I explained my requirement. I have 50 branches. Every day we are getting information. That information I am unable to store it at one place. So I need a space. Then Oracle people explain about space and payment. Both. For this space, this is the payment. For this space, this is the payment. This is the maintenance cost. Everything they will explain. If the client and vendor both are on specific agreement, both are on specific agreement, then Oracle reserve some space like this. It's a biggest cloud, right? In that cloud, some space reserved for business. Like this, so many businesses are approaching Oracle. See, some space reserved for another business and some space reserved for another business and some space reserved for other business. Remember, so for my business, assume that for my business, Oracle reserved some cloud, my branches data stored in this cloud. So what is the happiest thing to me? The happiest thing is it is not necessary to me to maintain a separate setup to maintain the data. In my company premises, I am not maintaining a separate setup, separate infrastructure in my business. So business is at my place, but where is the information? Information is storing under Oracle provided cloud. Right? This is the benefit of cloud database nowadays. Oracle 12c, Oracle 18c, Oracle 19c. 19c is known as a autonomous cloud database. See here, first level 12c. Listen guys, listen carefully, small point. First 12c. 12c means Oracle is providing a space, yes, provided, and Oracle is maintaining my space. Oracle is looking for maintenance also. Maintenance is the responsibility of Oracle. Storage reservation is the responsibility of Oracle. This is the case in Oracle 12c. Let us assume 19C. 19C means it's an autonomous cloud. It is a separate cloud. For example, how it look like? See, a separate storage area. A separate storage area reserved for one business. Right? See, here is my business. And business is having branches. Same concept like this. Business is having some branches. Right. All these branches data saved into this. Remember, a small difference is there. Here, maintenance is the responsibility of business only. Who is taking maintenance responsibility? Maintenance is the responsibility of business only. Client will take care about maintenance also. In the first scenario, in case of Oracle 12c, storage allocation, maintenance, both are done by vendor Oracle. In 18c and 19c, the client, see, storage allocation by vendor, but maintenance also done by client. Storage allocation by Oracle only, but maintenance is taken care by business people only. Remember, this is called as autonomous cloud database. Autonomous cloud database. Individual database for the business. This is, whereas, see, in this case, it's a common place for all the businesses. So this is about Oracle versions and history. And tomorrow we are going to see how to install Oracle 19c in one of our student, Rinku Madam. On Rinku Madam system, we will see how to install Oracle 19c.
No problem.
Yeah, that's all for today, guys. And Shravan, if the link was changed, that will be informed by Durga Soft Online people. Don't worry. If any, until you will get a new link, join through the old link only. Right. And one more point, guys, for all of you, I will collect your mail IDs from the GoToMeeting, and for all of you, I will give you access on my Google Drive. From that place, you can access everyday video and also documents and also diagrams. Documents and diagrams I will send to your mails directly. Videos you can access. I have your mail, Rinku Madam. Videos, videos you can access through my Google Drive. So our duration of the course is 60 days. Fix it as a 60 days. Generally, the people say 45 days. It won't complete it in 45 days. 60 working hours. Every day, morning 7 to 8 a.m. IST. Every day, morning 7 to 8 a.m. IST. No session on Sunday. But we have the session on Saturday. Monday to Saturday is our working days. Any questions from anyone, guys?
Sir, about that Google Drive access, will we get the access of the old videos also?
No, only
Which you already
current
kept?
batch
No.
videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
So like when I look at the job description, they also require 12 Oracle 12C,
Hmm.
11G. So like when we learn this PL SQL, SQL and PL SQL, this
Okay.
this will apply also same as on 12C and 11Z.
Hmm. We are going through 12C and 11G and also 19C. All concepts are common for any database. Remember,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
So, but internally we have to know what is the difference in individual database and cloud database. That
Oh,
we have to know.
okay.
Actually, maybe you have information or not, I don't know, but actually real-time scenarios are like this. IaaS,
Hmm.
PaaS,
Mhm.
and
SS
SaaS.
slash
What is this? Information as a service,
information.
platform as a service,
Mhm.
software as a service.
Mhm.
Information as a service means only we can store data and manage data and retrieve data.
Mhm.
For storing information, they are providing one platform to us. That is IaaS. PaaS means platform as a service. Along with information, you can work with that. You can work with that. That is platform as a service.
Mhm.
SaaS, software development. See, you have a software development company. You have a software development company.
Mhm.
Generally, we will develop our programs in our local systems within the company.
Mhm.
Suppose you are working in Delhi. For example, I am saying in the Delhi, one of the company is there. So you are working as a developer. You can write programs. All these programs generally saved under your company database server
Mhm.
generally. But here what is happening is whatever the developments you are doing, that developments are taken place here. The developments are taken, your program is saved under cloud. That is called as software as a service.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow
So
at 7 a.m. Yes.
just a last question. So once we'll reach to the PL SQL portion,
Mm.
let's assume if we create a package, are we able to schedule the package through the PL SQL, or do we need any other kind of service to schedule that?
No. Okay. You want to schedule the package itself?
Yes.
Okay. So for scheduling purpose, we have to
Mhm.
maintain our programs or packages in Unix server. From there, you can
Okay.
schedule. Why? Because in the real time, all the companies are maintaining the servers are in Linux operating system. In the Linux operating system, there is a process called as job scheduling. Cron tab
Okay.
files are through cron tabs, we can schedule our packages. In the real
Right,
time,
sir.
yeah, in the real
Mhm.
time, we are calling them as cron jobs. Cron job. Actually, the file name is cron tab. Okay. Yeah, guys. Thank you, all of
And
you.
sir, there's one. Sorry, just a last question. I was just reading about that Oracle Data Integrator also. Like it is a ETL tool which helps to. So is it the same we get through the PL SQL, or that's a different
No,
thing
no,
altogether?
it's a different one. Integrator means you should have the knowledge of our Oracle and also data warehouse and also ETL process. If you know all these things, then you will understand ODI, Oracle Data Integrator, ODI. So
Okay.
you
Okay.
must know all these things. That is a different one.
All right, sir. So do we have a classes for ODI?
No,
On
no.
I mean to say Durga Soft is providing. Okay.
That information you can get from online team.
Are
All right.
you
Okay,
Dinesh sir, are you are you a developer?
Yes.
Oh, so you have a current job as a developer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just for my curiosity.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow. So
Bye-bye.
it is the time for my next session. I think the students are waiting. If you have any
sure.
questions, yeah. If you have any questions, please drop a mail. Here I am giving my mail ID. In the chat window, you have my mail ID. If you have any questions, please drop the mails. Thank you, all of you guys. Leaving.